The sun dips below the horizon. Mist coalesces, coating the rooftop in dew. Kufeng and her cohorts appear. Are you prepared to become my servant, dwarf? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. Let's see what you got. This will be entertaining. Kill him! And of course, they get the first turn. They do seem to mostly have swords. Mostly, but not entirely. Excellent. I'm also in cover relative to most of them, so robots, activate! Oh yeah, also I actually get 1 AP spare with both robots activated now, which is excellent. So, let's just deal with you, shall we? Curses. Alright, anyway. Have you considered being shot in the knee? Good. Good job. Nope, that doesn't seem good. How about that? And then you use grenades. That's right. I kind of forgot about that. You know what? Let's just do this. Because even if you're inaccurate here, you still hit other people. And really, isn't that all we're after? And with 3 AP... There we go. Alrighty. Now. We've got... Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's have a spirit buddy. Static shock. There. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And, why not do this too? Nice. Stunned. Alright, and then Gobbet, how about you back up a little so you've at least got some cover? Hey, that's right. You know what? Just take him out. Yeah! Arrested! For good reasons. So, Shock Baton, we can't get anywhere with that. Beanbag shot on any of these people? Nah. Nothing I'd want to risk it for, so let's take out this one. Well, I am concerned about the fact that they all show up as civilian. Okay, so first step. Shoot remote mine, nice. And overload optic nerve, detonate all mines. Let's try this. A little bit of hacking. Nice, 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 nice. A little bit of this. And, a little bit of backing up. Now they get to go. Yeah, JLC. I love having dual robots. If I could have 3 robots, I would. Okay, so firstly, hack attack. Good job. Probably should have hacked Kufeng. Where'd she go again? You'd think I would have been paying more attention. Anyway. You've still got 4 actions? Really? Civilian, 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 civilian. Well, I guess we just kill these. Fog, nah. Alright, so we hit you. I said we hit you. You have an 83% chance of hitting this target. You missed 4 times. How? Oh, there she is, hiding. Ridiculous. Alright. I have a really dumb idea. So, we'll need you. Unbalanced, but that didn't actually take out any AP. Alright, well fine, I guess we can't do what I was hoping to do. We'll reload this then. Alrighty, now. Do we just try and take her out? That's really the question here. If we do, then I need to strip armor somewhat. Okay. That'll do. Okay. Beanbag shot. I'm just going to assume I can't actually do that. Let's see. That did a fair amount of damage to it. Yep. Alright, now I'm going to try the beanbag shot too. Now, yeah, so she literally can't have her AP taken out. That's okay, I guess. Nice! Okay, also, hacker. Probably should have done it the other way around. But that takes out some armor. And then we start with this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I surrender! Don't kill me! What's wrong? Not feeling so powerful now? The whole Mistress of the Night thing's just an actor. I'm just an accountant that got infected. I really don't know how to fight. I was faking it. I just wanted to scare you into backing down. An accountant? I was on a business trip to Shanghai last year. I went to a rave, got drunk, passed out, and when I woke up, I was in an alley and someone had done this to me. And so what, you decided to embrace the whole vampire thing? What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work. It was a dead-end job anyway. No upward mobility, no room for growth. I did what anyone else would have done. I tried to make the best of it, to capitalize on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now. I can't control that, but I can control how I choose to monetize it. Nice. So what's your endgame? How did you see this working out? Beats me. It's not like they have a rulebook for this or anything. Just making up as I go along. Who knows? Maybe I could eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay. So this whole thing has just been you, what, improvising? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing my best. Look, if I'm ever found out, I'll be killed for bounty money. It was either this or get gunned down by a vampire hunter. Shouldn't your family or co-workers be looking for you? Not if I can help it. You think I want them to see me like this? As far as my friends and family are concerned, I'm probably missing. Have been for months. They'd probably think I'm dead. Her chest hitches. She looks miserable. I think that's for the best. How could I explain what I've become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to have became this monster? No, it's better that I think I'm dead. So, can we call it a truce or something? I scratch your back, you let me live? What do you say? You know, I think we can work something out. Conditionally. Yes, just anything. Just tell me what you need. First off, I want some answers. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You ask the questions, I'll answer. No lying, I promise. How are you and Neville Mark connected? I happen to be at the same hospital he was, trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people, so I go to hospitals at night, looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, patients with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. It makes me feel better about what I have to do. And so I went into this room and I recognized Neville Marr. Seen him on the news, seen photos of the accident. He was in really bad shape. A lot of broken bones and internal injuries, but somehow he was still conscious. So you offered to help. Well, I knew if I gave uninfected people my blood, they'd be able to heal like I did. Just not as fast. Figured that out early and by mistake. But it can come in handy from time to time. So when I saw Neville was conscious, I decided to make my grand appearance. I materialized in the room, told him offer him a trade. I'd fix him up, good as new, but he'd owe me some favors for it. It wasn't specific as to how many favors or what kind. He agreed. He actually leapt at the chance to become my pawn. I guess when you're all broken up like that, you'd do just about anything to get better. The deal was done and we got along. I think he's charming. He thinks I'm funny and he doesn't care that I'm a vampire. He told me that he gives me nice things because he likes me, not because he owes me his life. It's all very sweet. What's it like? I mean, you know, maybe just a little bite, you know? About the same as being a person. HMVV is like any other disease, except instead of coughing, I can't go out during the day. It's not all bad, though. I can turn into mist. I'm a lot stronger than I used to be, and I still have to wash my hair and pay for parking. You know what I miss the most? Steamed buns. I can't eat or drink anything except blood, and I loved street foods before I got infected. Sometimes I'll walk by food carts just to smell the things they're frying up, but if I buy something, 10 minutes later it's all coming back up in a mess. Is there a cure? I wish, but no. The only cure is being tossed in a bonfire or having a head cut off. Almost every nation in the world will pay a bounty for a dead vamp. It's not like I have much of a choice, you know? Be a vampire or be killed for some quick cash. It's a pretty raw deal for me either way. I decide what's going to happen. So, you're going to live up... Okay. What's it going to be? You're going to live up to your potential, and I'm going to help you. You are? We are? Me and Duncan, we grew up on the streets. We can't teach you how to be a monster, but we can at least tell you what not to do. Yeah, we could, but why would we? Because... Oh, no reason, really. Just the idea of a vampire accountant just tickles me. She can do our books! A brilliant smile breaks across her face. Well, in that case, I accept, gratefully. What about Dr. Shenyang? What are we supposed to tell him? He wants Penelope Wong. What do you say, Kufeng? You think you can get Neville to let her go? In a heartbeat. Neville can't say no to me. He'll do it, no question. Well, in that case, it's settled. We'll be in touch. Or maybe good. Catch you later, Vampire Queen. It's settled then. May this be the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Yeah! Karma gained 1. That is enough karma to get 1 more etiquette, which I don't think we need. But also, just, you know, a bit more XP. And I guess we'll go down. Take the elevator to... Well, I guess we'll double check the penthouse. Okay. Could have sworn I heard something beeping, and it was driving me crazy. Alright, what do we have? Anything? So this is actually definitely a bottle of blood. Yeah, let's not take a sip. Let's check out this room. Is there anything in here? Because we didn't actually get an opportunity to grab anything. Nah, alright, that's cool. Then we just leave. We got ourselves a vampire friend! Who doesn't want to have the vampire accountant queen of Repulse Bay at our service? And yeah, there's nothing else to do over here, is there? Oh, we should return Penny's key to her. No. Well, there's a producer we can chat with. A serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe considering how much a single bottle costs, but it's even harder to believe Mr. Mars hosting this party, and so soon after his accident. Yeah, I heard about that. Doesn't seem to have slowed him down. Man's a machine. Not literally, but he might as well be, the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. Jesus, how's he even standing? I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive key the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. Matrix is nuts for promises in Moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would just as easily have turned on him. If that's all it takes to win immortality, maybe I should become famous too. Isn't that why we're all here? To be famous, become famous, make someone else famous? Lisa, over here! Nice talking to you. Okay, so yeah. We could have done a little bit more info gathering at the party, I guess. But really, there's nothing that we care about left here. Let's leave! We even got pay data we can sell. That was a nice, quick run with a nice, quick combat. And we only murdered 1 person and critically injured another few. You know, it's fine. In fact, did we murder 1 person or did we just arrest them? No, I'm pretty sure we killed 1 and we arrested another. And by arrested, I just mean subdued. The clink of glasses and sound of Neville Mars' party fades into the distance as you leave the Repulse Bay. As the MTR carries you towards Haoi, the mountains of Hong Kong Island roll by as looming masses obscured by rain and storm clouds. Penelope Wong has been fired from Promises in Moonlight, and Ma will be at a serious disadvantage without her. The whims of trade viewers shift as readily as the tide. Without the starlet's presence, Promises in Moonlight will undoubtedly lose ratings. What's more, you managed to turn a powerful foe into a potential ally. Only time will tell how Kufeng will repay you. However, we're back. And so, we now have the traditional post-run cooldown. So we got 4 karma for that. That's pretty nice. You know what? Let's get the ability to grab the last class of drones. Okay, so we want 1 more point of int. We want to spend 7 on that. And then we'll, leave the rest for later. Yeah, so we need a good, like 30 more karma, more. Let's say 40 more karma to do the bits, like to cap out this character. So I don't see it happening. I remember that the previous games were a lot more generous with items that boosted skills. Let's see. Hey, Law. Law raises his VR goggles as you approach. His eyes are deep brown, surrounded by premature wrinkles. He squints into the light, blinking. He seems at a loss for words. Hey, Ranneko, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put anyone in danger. Null sweat. I guess Shadowrun's a darker business than I thought. It is what it is. You just have to play by certain rules. Yeah, well, whatever the rules are, I don't want to do anything to do with it. I'm not like you, Ranneko. I'm not some carnivore. I don't want to be one. I want to get out of here, Ranneko. I want to go into something bigger. This place is kind of a shithole, isn't it? Like you said, it's a stepping stone. Yeah, it is. And Dylan texts how I'm going to get out. I guess that makes my strategy clear. You're welcome to Law's Technology Palace, Ranneko. What useless junk can I sell you? What's your standing with Wampoa now? Wampoa, screw those clowns. I'm an independent contractor now. Real clear arrangement. I do goods for them, they want something, they pay for it. And Law's Technology Palace is an independent territory. He kicks a bin of spare parts forcefully, emphasizing his point. I'm starting my own tribe, the tribe of Boom! You got a tech problem, we solve it, Boom! You got garbage in your head, we tell you how it is, Boom! He snorts with bitter satisfaction. Wampoans are a bunch of backstabbing losers. You need any Boom right now? Yeah, sure. Let's see what you got. So yeah, I can't still sell him the bits. Oh well. At some point I should grab the 3.0 versions of some of these programs. Killjoy is probably not a bad one. And Boost. Yeah, I think Boost is one that I'll grab. AP1. How does that even work? Anyway. I've only got 300 Nuyen right now, so I probably should get things unhelpful. That's right, nope. So yeah, it looks like we're basically at the point where our cooldowns are pretty much empty, which is good, right? I mean, I like having the post-run conversations. There's a reason why I keep doing it. But I think we're just in the final loop. Alrighty, let's check our computer out. So, we got one unread message. Problem solved. From Bao Jianjun. I see you have solved the problem. Kindly will be pleased. Okay. Open the jobs directory. View all active jobs. Nope. View... review notes on completed? No. Wait. What am I... Let's just access Shadowland and PostOp pay data for sale. Repulse Bay construction plans. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Nothing. So yeah, we're really in a state where there's just nothing new happening. We're not being told to go to bed. In fact, we no longer even have the option to go to bed. So yeah, that's definitely proceeding as expected. Alright, Rakta, let's chat with you. Anything new? Nothing. Cool. Yep, so unless I've taken them on a run, I just guess I don't need to go downstairs anymore. Sweet, got you. How you doing? Cool face. Nothing. Excellent. Alright, Duncan. I mean, the thing is, we haven't actually gotten to talk to Duncan much on this. So, Duncan. Welcome back. What do you think about the last run? What do I think about it? Let me ponder for a second. We crashed a fancy party, disturbed the who's who of Hong Kong's studio scene, and fought a vampire. But you took it on yourself to help the vampire become a vampire queen. That was an interesting choice. Not what Jock Shenyang would want, but what does he know? He's only the guy that's paying us. Anyway, enough about that. Need anything else? Nah. Okay. So unless it's only triggered once we actually hand in the quest, which seems odd. Hand in the run. Any thoughts about the last run? I have to admit, I had a lot more fun in Repulse Bay than I thought I would. Parties aren't really my thing, and I'd rather be slicing ice than cake. But how many people can say they went on a run to blackmail a rich guy and ended up fighting his vampire mistress? Nobody on Shadowlands would believe me if I told them the story, not even a little. I don't get why Shenyang hired Shadowrunners though. There are a dozen better ways to blackmail Ma, get a decker to plant evidence of embezzling, hire the triads to crash his sets and intimidate his crew, burn down a soundstage or two. Way I figure it, he wanted to hire us because he's friends with Ma. It's a messed up friendship, but it's there. Can't say I understand why you'd want to teach a vampire to be a better killer, but okay, I mean, I understand the whole friends in low places angle. But we're talking about a vampire. They're dangerous. They kill people for food. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. Anything else you want to do? Nah, it's all good. Easy. I'm curious, is there ever anything down here? Nah. Okay, just like rooms are not always the way that you'd expect them to be. I mean, she is sleeping in the bridge, so... Hey, Gobi. Hey again, you need something? So how are you adjusting to the gift that Rat, or the shiny object or whatever, has given you? It's good. I mean, it's probably not morally good, but I think I can use it. What is it? What does it do? Well, it's kind of like a grenade. When I throw it, it goes boom, but not here in the real world. In the astral, though, it's pretty impressive. That's what it actually does. It scares the shit out of anyone caught in the blast. Makes them act like idiots. They run around with their hands in the air, forget who's shooting at them, and stand with their fingers in their ears. Handy, huh? Sure, I guess. Yeah, it sounds great. I'm just a little iffy about how you got this and why. Don't be. It came from Rat. I'm pretty sure of that. The dancing rodents in my vision were a pretty good indicator. She lets the stone roll out in the palm of her hand, smiling. Its polished exterior glitters as it moves. So, here's the thing. When I use this thing, what I think I'm doing is opening a bunch of temporary cracks in the astral plane. Just little ones, only wide enough for sounds to pass through. People in the blast radius can hear things from the other side. So, let's say I throw the sucker at someone and it goes off. Boom! All of a sudden, that slub can hear the things that got into Malvina's shrieking in his brain. That doesn't sound like a good plan. No, hear me out. It's pretty great, actually. The cracks are only temporary. They snap shut after a few seconds, so nothing can get back through. No chance of the Rat King coming back. As for the people who get caught in the blast, man, what happens to them isn't pretty. All those voices at once, yelling, battling, and cursing, doing their Rat King thing. It'd drive you nuts, right? Well, it's basically what it does. It's like temporary insanity in pebble form. As long as you're comfortable using this thing, I'm all for it. How many did Rat give you? That's the best part. After I use one of these, I go to bed and I find another one in my hand the next morning. Tried a couple of times now and it just keeps happening. Toss, explode, nap, visions of dancing rats, and ta-da! New magic pebble! Using this feels right in the way the shiny object never did. I think it's Rat's reward to me for taking Malvina down or something. I don't know exactly. I never heard of this happening to anyone before. Anyway, should help us move forward. And considering what we're up against, I think we can use all the help we can get. Alright, Gobert. Finally got back on track. So, any thoughts about the last run? Man, if every job we could get would be about going to fancy parties and stealing their food and booze, I'd be a happy camper. Don't understand why those Trud types get in their weird rivalries, but I sure as hell won't turn down money to help them blackmail each other. Listen, Ranneko, I'm all for making allies where we can, but you think it's really good at making a good plan to make someone better at being a vampire? I know she said she owes us, but come on, I don't know how trustworthy a leech is. Like we got paid, but can't help but feel like we've created a monster that's going to come back to haunt us. So, what else do you want to chat about? So we'll finally go back on track. Got another lesson for me, Gobert? No, Ranneko, no more lessons. You don't need them. You're as much a runner as I am now. Might even be a thing or two I can learn from you. All that can wait, though. Got this whole situation with the walled city, your foster dad, and gun show, and all that to take care of. It's kind of a mouthful. Lots of players involved, tons of intrigue. Honestly, I'm enthralled by the whole thing. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Me, the Gobert. Guess we'll just see how it plays out together. Yeah, damn right we will. Oh, and Ranneko? Yeah. The pot on the hot plate, it's always full. Keep a soup going on that thing 24/7. You ever want any? You're welcome. Just come on in. I love the company. You got it covered. I'll be here with bells on. Leave him off. The jingling might scare Folly. There was this terrible incident at a Christmas pageant once, and well, she bites. And now, Ranneko, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to crash out for the night. Maybe sleep through tomorrow and get up when the sun goes down. Sounds nice right about now. Yeah, tell me about it. Scurry along now. Your former mentor needs a rest. Alright, sweet. Yeah, okay. So, what that is telling me is we basically have no end of run cooldown anymore. Which is fantastic. I love the flavor, but it just takes so long. And there's been like half a dozen pairs of episodes for that. Okay. I want to go to the Mahjong Parlor and hand in the quest, right? Give the evidence on Neville Ma. Yeah. Hey. Dr. Shenyang greets you in the name of all the producers. How'd the shindig go? I got the information you wanted. Explain the night's events from start to finish. As you speak, Shenyang's face grows ever more incredulous until his mouth is left hanging halfway open. He slowly places a cigar in a nearby ashtray and shakes his head in disbelief. Vampires are the trade industry. A vampire queen, no less. What a nightmare. At least you got me Wong, and poor Neville's show is dead. That's something. Alright, kid. I'll send you a payment to the old Matrix drop. You've earned it. Glad to be of help. Dr. Shen Yang is about to speak, but his comlink begins to buzz. Irritated, he answers and switches to speaker mode. Yeah, who is it? What do you want? Hello, Shen Yang. I just wanted to let you know that I've released Penelope Wong from her contract. If you're still interested in her, she's all yours. I hope your business is doing all right. I'd heard you had some problems with cash flow. If you need a loan, I'd be happy to help. Dr. Shen Yang's eyes the image of Neville Ma with deep suspicion. You don't sound too mad, Nev. What's the catch here anyway? You must have the next big thing lined up already. Oh, Doctor, there's no need for it. You want to know why I keep winning our little contests? Why you're always playing catch-up? That's because you think people like Miss Wong actually matter. They don't. Stars are crafted, molded out of talent, yes, but ultimately constructed. With enough time and effort, anyone can be made into a star. It's just a matter of manipulating public perception. Maybe so, but I got her now, and your show's dead in the water without the star. What do you think of that, eh? I think I'm going to do what any soap opera would do. Write her character out with a tragic death. Bring on someone new. You harbor under the misapprehension that viewers have loyalty. They don't. They only have appetite. As long as you chase stars like Wong, you will lose. Don't be afraid to think bigger, Doctor. Reach for the drama, not the dramatists. With that, Neville Ma hangs up on Dr. Shenyang. For the next 30 seconds, Dr. Shenyang releases a stream of violently imaginative invectives at his phone. Even Strangler Bao looks taken aback at the ferocity of Shenyang's anger and the inventiveness of the sexual positions he describes. Finally, he takes a deep breath and composes himself. That dirty weasel insulting my creativity like that, the nerve! Go on, kid, we're done here. Thanks for all your help, but I gotta get going. Gotta talk to a guy about biting a bunch of snakes. What? Okay. So now I guess we can go to the mission computer to actually get our payday from Kindly. And with that, we'll double check that some of our conversations aren't triggered from that.